Alright, hey everyone. I am going to continue doing my ridiculous back routine because, long story short, I went outside today and I was all bundled up and, yeah, started moving shit around and I was just like, fuck this noise. And here we are. So, which won't be long. It'll be like, I don't know, probably less than 2 months or so before I'm going to a gym doing back and legs and abs regularly on camera. I just started doing abs by myself, but until I start seeing some real results, I'm not gonna go and add it into my routine to make it a 7-day workout. So now I'm gonna do some rows. Get hot real quick doing them. All right. All right. Damn it. Wow, this really wears out my lower back really bad. Holy shit. And good news. I didn't know this, but now, because of the fact that there are so many vegans and stuff like that out there, they make an iron supplement. It's not really it's like a vitamin. In like broken American English, but yeah, I found it in the vitamin section. It was only 3 kinds. One was like a really marked up like gummy version, and then but all of them except for one had all the B vitamins and all the other crap that you get literally from your other regular one-a-days and B12s and vitamin B complexes and all that other shit that you normally take. So now I'm taking vitamin D, vitamin B complex, vitamin B12, then one a day, and now iron, because I never had an issue before because I had such a terrible diet, and like literally a cheeseburger was like every other third or fourth meal. So I literally didn't have to worry about iron before. I used to eat like 4 double cheeseburgers before going to bed with my beanie, my little cocoa beans. I miss that baby girl. Anyways, before I get upset, I can't be thinking about any of that. We were just right there, actually. It was all different setup and everything. There were 2 recliners right here, and it's TVs in the same spot, but you know, whole different room, whole different carpet, everything. This entire room is 100% different than when I grew up as a child. And I lost my Max just right there. He waited a week for me. Okay, wow. I'm spiraling. Anyways, I found out that there's just straight iron, some iron. So I'm gonna pump some iron with Ivan, and yeah, this is awesome. Since I switched to pretty much chicken, for fucking everything. Chicken everything. Oh my god. If it wasn't for the invention of cheese, I swear. Like, what the fuck? Chicken everything. But hey, I'm turning fat into muscle like no tomorrow, and all I gotta start doing is just more, just a little bit more. And next thing you know, I'll be cutting up like no tomorrow. I already am, like, just by continuously working out every day. That helps you lose weight more than anything. It's just continuously lifting weights every fucking day. So here we are. And since these wear me out so much, I'm only going to be doing sets of 3. So this is my last set. And oh, don't I look handsome? Yeah, I look like a bad motherfucker. And then I look like the Swedish Amish person ever. Once I shave off my mustache in like a week or so. Yep. All right. Camera change. Oh, I'm a handsome motherfucker. Oh, my lower back. Pause. All right, pull-ups from the ground. My specialty. I invented it. Literally. I mean, I'm not proud of this invention, but hey, I did invent it. All right. Oops, I didn't hit record. Alright. This will be my last set, obviously. Alright, this is going to be a new part of my weekly back routine. Just because I think after 6 months or so of consistently lifting and my midsection only shrinking to about half the size it was, but not completely, I feel like Chris Pratt is full of shit. in his Muscle Tech magazine. He's a flat out fucking liar. Like right now, he managed to keep his mouth shut um, when the communists tried to take charge and didn't sell out like all the other stars. But still, he's he's a lying piece of shit. You can see it in his eyes, like his whole born again Christian bullshit. And I mean, I guarantee you, anyone would marry fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter if they got to hang out with Ani every day, living Ani's life. Literally. Like, seriously. I guarantee you that's an arranged marriage. and if it's not, then I know for a fact Chris Pratt has like some type of like Disney level like an agreement where he gets to cheat as much as he wants, because there's no way that Chris Pratt is with her. I mean, yes, she's a very adorable girl. She probably has the most intelligent, wonderful personality ever, but he doesn't. He's a liar and a sellout for the masses. So literally he'll say whatever the fuck the biggest paycheck is. So I mean, just look at his career past Guardians. It is literally shit. He hasn't done one good thing since. And that was just like for all of them, all the Guardians, for 1 and 2. It was like, for director James Gunn, it was like just a smash hit. Like, and then he just did the same thing over again for the sequel. So it's just like he somehow mastered or captured lightning in a bottle twice. But that was like just some kind of force of nature where everybody in the world was feeling a certain way about making Marvel, where Marvel was like reality to is executives, because it was reality. It's like your parents giving you shit all the time for playing video games or doing stuff that isn't productive. The moment that you're making millions and billions of dollars, your parents have a different tune whatsoever. It's completely different. Like, my father, for example, is like, well, how much money is, like, anything I've ever wanted to fucking do. He goes, how much money is that going to make you? Is it going to guarantee a paycheck? And it's like, wow, Dad, you are one depressing fuck. Like, and he is the epitome of trying to kill your kids, which is a side effect of most parents, mostly boomers, which is a psychological effect where, because they grew up during a time where they didn't have all the technology and all the opportunities in the things that we have opportunities in, but they had opportunities to be able to enjoy time right now, and almost all of them fucked up that chance and just tried to live life like millennials do and live one day at a time and never plan for their future. So that's why, boomers, fuck you, because you did not plan for millennials' futures. We are supposed to be your hybrids. We are supposed to be your fucking future. We are supposed to be the reason why this world isn't shit today. This world is shit because boomers literally ruined the fucking world by not teaching millennials how to be good parents themselves or just good people. And look at the world today. It's like we live in a third world fucking country. Next thing you know, we're gonna be living like fucking Sweden is right now, where literally the crime rate is through the fucking roof. And it's like, Sweden? Sweden? I tried to tell a bunch of fucking communists this when I was up in, Super Communist Express. They're like, what? And when I told them that Russia had more cameras than any other country in the world. They're like, what? And it's like, these stupid motherfuckers, the only news that they've heard about is about how our president is our president and we hate him and he sucks. And that's the only news that they have ever fucking learned for the last, what, fucking 5 to 10, maybe even 15 years? I stopped watching the news because it was just like, there is no way the President of the United States, for one, he isn't executing all these people that talk negatively about him. And two, there's no way he's doing this much outlandish shit, kind of just like he was like a meme. Like, if he did everything that the communists said that he did, then, oh my god, it would literally be like just like one of them parodies of like, oh hell yeah, I got into the presidency, now I'm going to ruin the world, and ha ha ha, there's nothing you could do about it. He didn't do that shit at all. Oh my god. Like, you're either an American or you're a fundamentalist. And if you're a fundamentalist, you have no place in this country. You have no place in civilization. Ever. Civilization is off the bat. Like we're not even, you don't even get a chance at civilization if you're a fundamentalist. But yeah, no, you definitely aren't allowed. I mean, this is, beside, like, if you're a fundamentalist, it doesn't mean you deserve execution just because you won't change your beliefs even when facts are proven and shown in front of you. You don't deserve death. No one deserves death. But you don't belong in society. So yeah, if we had a barren wasteland that you can't come back from, like in Judge Dredd or some shit like that, where it's just like you just get locked out and then there's no hope of you ever coming back, yeah, then yes, we should do that to every communist, which now seems like every communist is a fundamentalist, because the receipts have been shown. Actions have been proven. I mean, actions, not words. These were words like 6 months ago. They are all proven, and there are still communists that don't even have a fucking clue. Like, I seriously talked to one person, and it was like they were literally telling me the news backwards. And then I was so dumbfounded, and because I liked this person before I got to know them, like looks wise, I was just like, am I never gonna be happy? Am I never ever going to have brains and beauty ever? Ever? Like fucking ever? So that's why, here we go. I'm not teaching you how to do abs, I'm just doing them, okay? You can learn from me or not. All I know is that I'm starting off just like you. Ugh. And when you do these, you don't want to go all the way down because it puts too much pressure on your lower back. Oh, just this is fine. Like Mr. T. Damn, I gotta watch Rocky 3 now. Because I'm a real man. Hey boy. Hey boy. You look mighty cute in them jeans. Now come on over here and fork me up the ass. Ah! Slow down. You're gonna come too fast. I'll cut you up in my butt cheeks and rip your dick off. Still stands the test of time. Best stand-up ever. Oh, right. Do one more set of that. You want to do that every time you do a sit-up. You want to be like Mr. T. I pity the fool that doesn't want to be like Mr. T. Because he was the baddest motherfucker in any of the Rockies. He would have fucking punched Dolph Lundgren into the next week. And that's not exaggeration. He would have literally punched Dolph Lundgren so hard, he would be probably intelligent. And not talk like an idiot. That was like a good Dolph Lundgren and an incredibly terrible Arnie. Okay, can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm gonna use an ab roller. Come on. The trick is to keep the wheel straight. Alright, that was the ab roller. Next, since the ab roller does the top of your abs, and sit-ups like that do pretty much the middle. Now we're gonna do pretty much our lower abs by lifting up our legs and trying to touch our toes, but without really lifting up our back. So you only want to go and just go up like this and then go back down like flat. You go up like this and you go back down flat. So oh, abs are already spent. And you'd be surprised how much of a burn for the bottom of your abs it is just to do that. Alright, see, I just lifted up my neck and lifted up my legs and tried to touch my toes. Oh my god, a burn. This is technically the best ab workout there is. Because nothing burns harder or quicker than this. Okay, one last set. Level-headed. Oh. Oh my God. Trust me, when you get in better shape and you can start doing those just a little bit more, with a little bit more form. Well, this is Bodybuilding by Holobic. I hope you enjoyed the new addition of abs to the back routine, and I'll see you next time.